What a performance, guys! Champions League night at its finest for Arsenal as we beat Atletico Madrid 4-0 at home. What a game! What a game! I enjoyed that. Like staying up all night to watch that kind of a match is worth it. Is really worth it. We showed Atletico Madrid who we are, we showed the world who we are, and we are yet to concede a goal in the Champions League. First of all, I would like to speak about the lineup of the game. Firstly, Mikel Arteta made a few changes, actually two changes. First of all, he started Martinelli in place of Trossard. He gave Trossard a rest. He thought, let's start Martinelli this time. And then he gave a start to the 18-year-old Miles Lewis-Skelly after a long time, as Calafiori needed a rest as well. I was initially a bit skeptical about what would happen. Like, Miles is starting, Miles hasn't started for a long game, for a long time, and it's Atletico Madrid. It's not going to be an easy game that Miles is starting for. But honestly, he delivered amazingly. He was amazing. So firstly, coming to the first half, where it was more or less an equal game. Arsenal, we had attempts from the very first moment. Especially it started from Eberechi Eze that got deflected and almost entered it, hit the crossbar, and Rice then took a poor shot. So in the first half we were, making mistakes, giving Atletico Madrid quite a few chances to score. Especially I was shouting on top of my lungs when I saw David Raya just leave his line, and then he's pressing there in the throw line. Like, what? Why are you doing that? Like, why? I was literally shouting. Like, David Raya was there and Atletico almost scored. Like, Simeone took a quick throw in and Alvarez just took a shot. It was lucky that it didn't enter the net. I would have just lost it. It's like, I'm going to say that in big games, Arsenal just can't stand that Arsenal fans are not having a bit of high blood pressure or having problems in their hearts and everything. Not without giving them anxiety, they can't keep us happy. But in the first half, we were good, they were good. It was a toe-to-toe equal game. Both trying to score, both attacking, everything. Not exactly attacking, but we had more possession all the time throughout the game. I would like to comment on Declan Rice's performance in the first half. He was trying to do better, but he was not exactly getting his foot. He was off his game. Martin Zubimendi, on the other hand, is having amazing games every game. He is like a free-flowing. He plays it like this. He's magic with the ball. Like such composure and then such passing, like such accurate passes without any hesitation. In the first half, we had quite a few attempts. Martinelli even put one goal in the net of Saka's ball but was offside. So he needed to check that. He needed to take care of that he's turning up offside. In the second half, after such a competitive first half, we had more attempts on target. We had more attempts overall. We didn't allow Atletico a single shot on target in the first half. In comes the second half and the tempo shifts. Arsenal started attacking as we got a free kick and Rice just whipped the ball in. Gabriel just turns up every time, every set piece, and Gabriel is just there to head it in. Oblak could have done nothing. He even tried, but he couldn't. Gabriel's header was so good, Gabriel's positioning was so good, and Rice's free kick was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gabriel has scored 22 goals since signing for Arsenal, and that is more than any other defender since he has joined. That is fantastic performance from Gabriel. Of course, once again, defensively he was strong as well alongside William Saliba, who was rare in making mistakes. But in the second half, the tempo went so high, and that one goal that Arsenal scored, Atletico Madrid got desperate. Diego Simeone, the master of defense, lost his cool, started opening up the defense for us. And we scored 3 more goals in that 14 minutes gap in the entire game. Miles Lewis-Skelly wins a possession. He started the run from our own half. He was surrounded by 3 players of Atletico Madrid. and he just walked past them. He just ran past them. What a run that was. He started running from his own half. He entered towards the opposition box, passed it to Martinelli, and Martinelli with a first time finish. After a long time, I'm seeing that. Like, what? What? I was like, Martinelli just placed it so perfect. Like, Oblak got a hand to it. We know Oblak is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and Martinelli beating him like that was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it, absolutely enjoyed it. Strategically, it was amazing. But for that second goal, that was the best goal for the night. But the credit goes to Miles Lewis-Kelly. The credit goes to Miles Lewis-Kelly. That kid was amazing. He was amazing against Real Madrid last season. He was amazing against Atletico Madrid this season. He was amazing. What run was that? Fearlessly entering. He entered with no fear. He did not look anxious at all. He just knew he had to go, he has to pass it, and rest was Martinelli's job, and he did it. He did it. That was the second goal. And then the two goals came from none other than our striker from Sweden, Viktor Gyökeres. Rival fans are really just silenced. They were humbled by Viktor Gyökeres last night. Once again, he was not getting goals. He was stretching the defense. And like as we said, the goals will come. I need to talk about his play style and his performance, that what happened in the two goals. Like, everybody would say that it's a tap-in and everything. But the fact that Viktor Gyökeres is always there in a position to score, that is enough for us. That is the kind of player we needed. That every time a ball is in the box and there is a goal chance, Viktor Gyökeres is always present, no matter he gets the ball or not. So the third goal that came was Martinelli got a ball and from Zubimendi's pass, and then Martinelli crosses it in, and Eze comes for a volley. He comes for a volley, flying in there, and his shot did not exactly connect, so it falls into Viktor Gyökeres' foot, and Viktor Gyökeres just scores. The fourth goal came off a corner once again. Set piece FCS strike. Haram ball derby has been won by us. So much for haram ball that in 14 minutes we are scoring 4 goals. I don't know. The corner from Declan Rice, and it was once again Gabriel's header. He heads it into the middle. Gyökeres is there. That's a Gyökeres brace. And that earned him the man of the match. That kind of a performance. Although I would say that Zubimendi or Miles Lewis-Kelly could have won the man of the match. Or even Gabriel. He was amazing. Those three players could have won. But I think Viktor Gyökeres, for scoring those goals, those important goals, he deserved the man of the match. What a game. That's how it was. And then in the final minutes of the game, after Viktor Gyökeres' last goal in the 70th minute, Atletico Madrid tried to attack more with Griezmann on the pitch. Of course, every time Griezmann enters, I'm in awe. He's a great player. And he's a fantastic player. It's beautiful to watch Griezmann. And then they got a few shots, not a few shots. Only one shot on target from Conor Gallagher. And also Julian Alvarez got a shot on the crossbar. That was we were very lucky at the same time, but we were also brilliant. We also played brilliant football. So I would like to say that we are happy. Top of the league and third in the Champions League with a good goal difference. As we all know, goal difference matters a lot in this Champions League format. It's a table league format, so we have to be in the top 8 like we were. So it's very important. Overall, the game was perfect. Our next game in the Champions League would be Slavia Praha. But before that, we have Premier League fixture against Crystal Palace. So it was a brilliant game against Atletico Madrid, and this is enough. This is the kind of confidence we need to win matches and win trophies. I am wishing Arsenal all the best for the rest of the season. See you again in the next game. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.